More on the water situation around Gauteng in just a moment, but we start with a case against a 32-year-old man suspected of raping and assaulting an 85-year-old woman in her home in Willowvale in the Eastern Cape last month has now been postponed for 6 days. The suspect appeared briefly in the Willowvale Magistrates Court this morning. Newzroom Afrika's Liyema Vumisa is tracking the story. Joins us now. Liyema, good afternoon to you. It's a horrific story. What's the latest?
Certainly, Stephen. I mean, it's a very distraughting story that comes from, yet again, this province of the Eastern Cape, this time around in Willowvale. We understand the incident occurred just on the end then of August in a location called Kologa right here in Willowvale, or otherwise known as colloquially Gatyana. Now, we understand that the suspect, 32-year-old, has now been named. Nkosi Tandile is his name, and he appeared in this Willowvale Magistrates Court this morning. What we saw, interestingly and also surprisingly, Stephen, is that he also had a bandage on his head, which was evidence enough then that the 85-year-old grandmother that was allegedly assaulted and raped by this 32-year-old suspect had in fact fought back during that incident. Now, what we know going forward as far as this case is concerned is that it will be now, rather it has been transferred to the regional court, and he will then be making his formal bail application on the 16th of September. But joining us right now, just to elaborate perhaps on some of the staggering numbers that continue to be on the rise here as far as GBV and Vumisa is concerned, Babala from the Mpashe local municipality joins us. Thank you very much, Babala, for being with us. Maybe let's start here. Did you know about the case of the 84-year-old grandmother? And if you did know and was aware about it, what steps did you take? Did you talk to the family?
Thank you very much, Liyema. The municipality was made aware of the case over the weekend, and the office of the speaker did lead a delegation to visit the victim at the hospital in Butterworth. So following that visit, the municipality has been working very closely with the family, supporting them. We ensured that on Monday, the Women's Caucus, again led by the council speaker and the Women's Caucus chairperson, visited the village to interact, with some of the community members, because it is apparent that this was not the first incident by the suspect. So in those engagements, many victims came forward to indicate that, something of this nature did happen to them, and there are existing survivors of this suspect in that village. So the municipality, again, will be engaging the relevant stakeholders, like your SAPS, to ensure, and social development, to ensure that the victims that came forward, because that engagement was part of an engagement that was meant to unite the community to support the victim. But it turned out that this the suspect has done this sort of thing to other victims before. So we had to ensure that the victim receives support from the community, and now moving forward, the municipality is going to ensure that SAPS and all the other relevant departments are in support of the victims that came forward. So the municipality has been working closely with the family. We've had engagements with the family, and they did indicate what they need, the kind of support they need, and social development is working also with the municipality as well as the family to support the victims, and we'll be engaging with the municipal leadership to ensure that they receive the support that they indicated that they need.
Certainly, Babala, I'm sorry to have to catch you there, but I appreciate your time. Okay. Well, there you have it, Stephen. That is, of course, the communications, official from the Mpashe local municipality, alluding to the fact that there are certain concerns that the family continues to raise. As far as the family members are concerned, you'd understand in a story of this magnitude, emotional support is also required, but the municipality assuring that they will come and be able to assist the family in time of need.